Learning Hachzek Musar Yomi. Rabeinu Yona, we're up to the Art School edition, page 286. As Rabeinu Yona continues with an 11th Isser that one could be over within the category of lav she'ein by ma'isa, and most particularly is going to be a lav that's totally b'machshava, that's totally believe. It says Rabeinu Yona, loisikav loisitar as b'nei amecha, says the pasuk in Vayikra, do not take revenge, do not bear a grudge against your people. What does it mean taking revenge? If someone asks someone to lend something to him and he refused, then when the other guy asks back, and then when the other guy asked back, he asked him and he said, excuse me, can I borrow back? So again, Reuven didn't give to Shimon. And then Shimon, when he asked back from Reuven, Amar Loi, Eini mashilcha, I'm not giving you. Why not? Just like you didn't lend me, that's called taking revenge. What does it mean bearing a grudge? Amar Loi, he doesn't say, I'm not giving you because you didn't give me. But rather he says, I'm going to give you because I'm not like you. Oh, this is very difficult. We hear this all the time. Yeah, sure. Even though you didn't give me, I'll give you. That's called you bearing a grudge. That's called in your heart, you haven't forgave him. That is an Isser De'araisa. Says Rabeinu Yona, it's not because you said to him, be careful. It's not because you said to him, I'm giving you even though you didn't give me. No. What's going on over here? The Isser over here is on the heart, on the thought, on the fact that you're bearing a grudge. Bearing a grudge applies to monetary matters. For example, not giving an item or giving an item that someone didn't want to give you. But if someone attacks you and someone belittles you or someone wants to harm you, then you're allowed. Meaning, it's only if someone didn't do something physical to you, he didn't give you money, he didn't give you an item, then you hold that in your heart. That is the Isser De'araisa of a Nitira, of bearing a grudge. But if someone insults you, someone yells at you, then there's nothing wrong. Of course, we want to forgive everyone, but then there's nothing wrong if that hurts within. Anytime Chacham does not take revenge or bear a grudge like a snake, but that's only, again, that's not referring to on an item. That's referring to if someone does something wrong to you. Then of course, even the time and forgive him. And number 12, one should not hate your brother in your heart. We have to remove from ourselves the trait of sinah, the midah me'uleles. And aside from the fact that, as also says Rabeinu Yona, sinah is a midah which causes peshayim rabim, many averas, umisabebes kama alilos nishchasais, and brings about many corrupt actions. Kama lashon hara, shu shakal keneged chayvim misas bezin kasher yitbe'er, just like lashon hara, derogatory speech, which is equal to many isurim, as we're going to see. Kama jishas rav asimchas alein, and just like rejoicing over the misfortune of someone else, ugramas nizakam lachaverai, causing damage to someone else, valichas orachel, and being a peddler of gossip, and akim natir, taking revenge, and bearing a grudge. So these are all similar aveiros. Also, hatred strips and rids one's neshama of so much goodness, as we're going to explain. Look how far the punishment of sin goes. If they were doing everything good, so why was it basically to destroy them? We see the terrible aveira of sinah, of hatred.